Hello guys, welcome to my channel. Today in this video I'm going to show you how to fix low FPS and stuttering issue with the game on your Windows computer. Now the first step is to update the system BIOS. Now this has worked for many players, so it might work for you. So if your BIOS is not up to date, update it. So go to your system manufacturer website. This is just an example. If you have a Dell computer, go to Dell. If you have Lenovo, go to Lenovo. So whichever is your brand, go to your system manufacturer website and then go to drivers and downloads, select your model number and then find the latest BIOS update available. Now once you find your BIOS, download the BIOS and then you can update the system BIOS. Now in case of laptop, before you update the system BIOS, make sure battery on your computer is more than 10% and the AC adapter, the charger, is connected to the computer. During the BIOS update, your system will restart. Do not unplug the power cable when it's updating the system BIOS. After the BIOS update, you can launch the game and then check. Still not working, the next step is to switch to window mode. So go to the game, then go to settings, edit settings, and then go to graphics. On the top, on the right hand side here, you can see graphics. Click on graphics, and then if this is set to full screen, you can switch to window mode. Resolution, if this is set to 4K, you can try 1920 into 1080p. For me frame rate is auto and I've set it to 30 and 60, so you can select the option which you want. So but I will keep it at auto. Now over here, the VSync, try both VSync on and off. So if the VSync is on and you're facing the problem, you can turn it off. If the VSync is off and you're facing the problem, you can turn it on and then check which one is working fine for you. You can check it. Now also here you can see advanced. Here you can turn this off, because for me this was actually causing the problem. So if the advanced here is on, you can turn it off, and I will also set it to always off for this. And now you can, if you want, you can restart the game and then check. Now still not working. The next step is to clear the cache. Now so for this, go to EA app. On the top left, click on the horizontal line, and then now over here you can see app recovery. Click on it, click on clear cache, and it will restart EA app. Once the EA app is restarted, now you can launch the game and then check. If you have the game on Steam, then in that case go to Steam, then go to settings, and then go to the downloads tab and then click on clear cache. And once this is done, you can launch the game. Now the next step is to verify or repair the game files. Do not ignore this step. So go to EA app. Now if there is any update over here, install the update. If there is no update, click on manage and then click on repair. And once the repair is complete, now you can launch the game. In Steam, I don't have the game on Steam, but in Steam you can make a right click on the game and then select properties, go to install files and then click on verify integrity of game files. Once this is done 100%, now you can launch the game and then check. Next step is to perform a clean installation of your graphics driver. This is important. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website. If you have AMD card, go to AMD website. I'm showing for NVIDIA. So go to NVIDIA website and then select your product type. For me, it's GeForce Experience. So make sure that you select your product type over here and then select your series over here from the list, and then select your graphic card over here. And then if you have Windows 10, select Windows 10. If you have Windows 11, select Windows 11, and this will be game ready driver. And then click on search and then click on download, and then click on download. And once the download is complete, run the exe file and then click on yes to allow, and then click on agree and continue, and then select custom option and then click on next. Now put a check on the box which says perform a clean installation. Make sure that you put a check on perform a clean installation and then click on next. And once the installation is complete, let the installation complete and then restart your computer, and then you can launch the game and then check. Now the next step is to, now laptop users with dual graphic card, make sure that you run the game on dedicated graphic card. Now for this, type in graphics settings in Windows search box and then click on graphics settings. Now click on browse over here and then go to the game installation folder. So if the game is installed in C drive, open C drive. in Steam users, open program files x86, then open Steam, then open the Steam apps folder. Now open the common folder, and over here you will find the game folder. In my case, the game is installed through EA apps, so I have the game in program files. Open program files, then open EA games, and then open Madden NFL 25. Select the game exe file. Now click on add. Once the game is added, click on options, select high performance. Now click on save. Now the next step is to roll back graphics drivers. So if you have NVIDIA card, go to NVIDIA website and then select your graphic card from the list. The link is provided in the video description. Select your graphic card operating system and then click on start search and then scroll down. Now over here right now the latest is 560.81. You can install the previous one 560.70 or maybe 556.12. So rollback graphics driver, click on get download, download it and then run the exe file, but make sure that you go for clean installation. After the clean installation, you can restart your computer and then launch the game and then check. Now the AMD card users can go to AMD website and select your graphic card from the list. This is just an example. Make sure that you select your graphic card. Now once you select your graphic card, click on submit. Now scroll down, here you can see previous drivers. Click on it, then expand your operating system, click on your operating system, and then the latest one right now is this one. You can try to install this one or maybe this one. So download it and then install it, restart your computer and then check. Now the next step is to unplug all the USB devices which you're not using. So if you have hotas, wheels, pedals, any kind of joystick, connected, disconnected. Also if you have any these applications like any third-party application which you're not using, disconnected, close it. If you have any kind of extra controller, sometimes we have extra controller dongle connected, disconnected. Try launching the game on single monitor. If you have any third-party services running, close it from the task manager. If you have undervolted your computer, remove the undervolt and perform clean boot. Now for this, type in system configuration in Windows search box and then click on system configuration. Go to the services tab and then put a check on the box which says hide all Microsoft services. Put a check on hide all Microsoft services, then click on disable all. In my case, this option is grayed out. I already did it. In your case, this would be highlighted. So make sure you put a check on hide all Microsoft services first and then click on disable all. Then click on apply, click on OK. You will see a restart option, restart your computer and then check. Next step is to disable overclocking and close all the overclocking applications. So if you have MSI Afterburner, Riva Tuner or any kind of overclocking application running, close it. Disable Steam overlay. If you're using Steam, then go to Steam and then go to Steam settings and then go to in-game and you can turn off, enable the Steam overlay while in game. You can turn this off and then check, or you can, if you don't want to turn it off from here, you can do it for individual game. Make a right click on the game, select properties and then turn off, enable the Steam overlay while in game. Turn it off and then launch the game. Also close all the other overlay application, like if you have overlay on in Discord, you can turn it off. Overlay on in GeForce Experience, turn it off, or you can simply close the overlay application and then launch the game. Next step is to close OBS. So if you have OBS running like me, you can close the OBS from here. You can make a right click and then click on exit, and then also close all the background application including all your browsers, especially Chrome, and then launch the game and then check. The last step is to increase the virtual memory. So to increase the virtual memory, type in view advanced system settings in Windows search box and then click on view advanced system settings and then click on the first settings and then go to advanced tab and then click on change over here and then select the drive. So uncheck the box which says automatically manage paging file size for all drives. Uncheck this box and select the drive where the game is installed. So select the drive and then once you select the right drive, now put a check on custom size, and for initial size it's 1.5 into total RAM. So you can check the total RAM in Windows settings. You can go to system and then go to about, and total RAM in my case is 16 GB. So you can calculate accordingly. In my case, it's 16 GB, so I will calculate as per 16 GB. So, and first of all, we have to convert 16 GB into megabyte. So we will open calculator. So type in calculator in run box and then click on OK. And over here, uh, it's 16 1.5 into total RAM. Total RAM in my case, it's 16 RAM, 16 GB. So 116 into 1024. 1024 is actually 1 GB is equal to 1024 megabyte. So 16 GB in megabyte will be 16384 into 1.5. 1.5 into total RAM. This is my total RAM in megabyte. Now 1.5 into total RAM that is into 1.5. So in my case, initial size is 24576 and maximum size is 3 into total RAM. Now total RAM in my case, that is 16 gigabyte. I have 16 gigabyte of RAM. So 16 into 1024. I have converted this in megabyte. Now that is 3 into total RAM. So total RAM is this much into 3. That is 49152. 49152. 4915152. Now click on set over here. Then click on OK. OK. Apply. OK. OK. Now restart computer. Make sure that you restart your computer after this. So one of the steps shown in this video should help you to fix the low FPS and stuttering issue with the game. So that'll be all. Thank you so much for your time and please like this video and subscribe to my channel.